Greetings, I'm Jonathan Spear. Power generation is inevitably cluttered, and welcome to Age of Engineering Super Shorts. Between this episode and last, I made a tool forge which requires dense steel plates, and then made the Everhammer. It uses an Ardite hammerhead, obsidian large plate, bronze large plate, an Ardite tough tool rod, and presumably will never break. But we'll just see about that. Preferably not. I also changed up my water wheel a little bit. It's now in a nice little house. Skystone bricks for the floor, thanks to Unlimited Chiselworks. Green heart and kapok for the wood. Treated wood planks for the beams, once again thanks to Unlimited Chiselworks. Unfortunately, you can't climb up the scaffolding. But today, we're going to work on significantly better power. First thing we're going to need is the Empowerer. Step 1, the basic greenhouse. Step 0, pumpkin seeds. Reeds, when crossbred, produce pumpkin seeds. Yes, I'm using IC2 crops. So, while we wait, why don't we get the rest of the stuff we need? 4 compressed coal balls, and 2 blocks of redstone, 2 power cubes, and a stone separator. Forestry wrench, which you can shift right click to move things like the peat fire engine. It can turn iron ore and gold ore into enriched gold and reinforced iron. Fortunately, it uses slightly more iron per tick than the peat fire engine can make, but that's okay. 1 reinforced iron block, a crystallized canola seed, and for now, nothing else. Because I need prunei seeds, which needs broccoli seeds, which needs pumpkin seeds. In order to fill up the double battery I need to make the Empowerer, let's make an Energizer. We'll make 3 iron casings because we'll need the other 2 for the Empowerer. 12 raw carbon fibers, 6 raw carbon mesh, 6 mixed metal ingots, 6 advanced alloys, 3 basic machine casings, 6 carbon plates, 3 advanced machine casings, 3 iron casings, 12 Restonia crystals, 2 basic coils, 2 advanced coils, and an Energizer. Hey, a pumpkin! And pumpkin seeds. Of course I'll place my Energizer on my P-Fire engine. What do you take me for, original? With a wrench to rotate it. Seeds and pumpkin seeds make broccoli seeds, which I'll just bone meal to get more. 4 broccoli later, looks like you only keep the 1 seed. But at least I have pumpkins, 1 more broccoli seed, 2 prunei seeds, and a basic greenhouse. Turns out I do not need to charge my battery. Instead, I'll just pick up the P-Fired engine and use it for my greenhouse. Because why not? As usual, I want it to look good, so here's the wood I chose. If I shift right click it, I'll find out it doesn't have enough energy to build. Won't you look at that? I think it's a nice color scheme. It's tilling the grass as it gets energy. But you do need to fill it with water. I'll give it a seed, place a chest in front, and refuse to wait. Cause that usually works out, right? For now, I'll turn this off. 2 coal balls, 2 compressed coal balls, and a power cube. Enriched coal, enriched gold, 2 steel mechanical components, 2 calculator assemblies, a calculator screen, scientific calculator, which I've charged up so I can make purified coal. Enriched coal divided by enriched gold equals purified coal. If you like puns, that probably makes sense, even though it really doesn't. Energy module, 29 Restonia and 10 Inori, 56 gold cables, 7 basic coils, 7 advanced coils. Oops, the single battery recipe doesn't seem to be working. But according to the guide, you can fix that by charging it up a little bit. And it works. Double battery, 30 blocks of quartz, 15 chisel quartz blocks, and a bunch of aesthetic blocks. Aesthetic, by the way, is not a real word, in any language. 5 display stands, and, finally, an Empowerer. Behold! Where do you think I was going to put it? Why have a trophy room when you can just strew trophies about wherever they're relevant? But then, why have a balcony when your video slows down every single time you look outside? Let's just agree to be inconsistent. The Empowerer itself does not need power, but the display stands do. Because I am the worst person ever, please excuse me while I charge each of these display stands individually. 3 crystallized canola seeds. Looking over my plans, I realized that shooting for oil right away is ill-advised. The solution? 2 horrible-looking water wheels. Though I could stack them up on top of each other and hide it with an extension of this building. That should be fine, right? Looks nice to me. The wiring is a bit funky, but I tried to make it look good. I've also done some extra wiring out here. You'll notice I hid the wiring for the Empowerer. It's practically invisible now. I realized I could put these connectors underneath the display stands, but why make holes in your nice wood floors? The next step to getting an oil system is to get an advanced circuit. 1 Restonia block, an Ardite ingot, a resonating redstone crystal, a red garnet, and rose red, and 4 million RF. 2 Payless crystals, 2 prismarine which comes from nether quartz, 2 cobalt, there's that empowered Restonia block, a fishing rod, a very long time and 2 fish, 8 rotten flesh. For the purposes of my peaceful pack, each rotten flesh makes 160 millibuckets of blood, which is as much blood as is needed to make coagulated blood. Coagulated blood and seeds make slime balls. Slime balls and lapis make blue slime balls. And blue slime balls with dirt and sand makes blue slimy mud, which smelts into blue slime crystals. Now for an empowered Payless crystal. 4 diamond dust, 9 energium dust, and an energy crystal, 2 electronic circuits, and an advanced circuit, 6 mixed metal ingots, 6 advanced alloys, a mining laser, 2 carbon plates, an advanced machine casing, 4 coils, an electric motor, and a thermal centrifuge. Give it a lever, and it'll start building up heat. Once its heat buffer is full, it'll be able to do things. Benitoite is generally found in the roosts of the nether. A good haul. 2 quartz and a thermal centrifuge get 2 tiny piles of lithium dust. 1 diamantine crystal, a piece of ash, lithium dust, fertilizer, and 2 million RF. 1 step closer to a canola oil system. 12 coal balls, compressed, 4 reinforced iron blocks, 6 power cubes, 2 stone separators, and an algorithm separator. I'll place the algorithm separator here, craft a first cable from Solar Flux Reborn, place it in the middle, and give it a connector. Power! 2 basic greenhouses, 8 weakened diamonds, 1 diamond to 4 weakened, 8 large tanzanite, these are lapis blocks, 2 advanced greenhouses, 8 anori blocks, and 2 farmers, 2 lanterns, and 2 garden cloches. For a mere 8 RF per tick and some water, these cloches will grow crops very fast. With fluid pipes, I can make a fluid pump. I'll place fluid pipes in a T like this. This is the fluid hatch. With the fluid pump here, set on output mode. Note that's 2 clicks. Give them power and a redstone signal, and the cloches will fill with water from the pump. These spots are the outputs. Look at them go. And that's it for today's episode. We'll finish oil automation the next one. Sorry about the long delay, but I've had a busy week. I didn't want to keep you guys waiting too long, so that's why I'm cutting it off here. As always, if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. I hope you enjoyed!